Welcome to another video. This is Covert. Today we are watching racist white people are plotting revenge on Druski for this skit. Original video by Poetic Flocko. If you want to watch it, let's get into this.
It has came to my attention that white folks are plotting revenge on black people and Druski because of a Druski skit. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be paid by predicting app and using in America Act. $10 on your first deposit. The actual skit was titled How Conservative Women in America Act, but people labeled this skit an Erica Kirk skit, even though Druski never came out and said this skit was about Erica Kirk. Listen, I know I'm probably not staying on code when I say this, but I'm not gonna act like the Druski skit was not about Erica Kirk. Clearly it was about Erica Kirk. Down to the white outfit and the white suit that Erica Kirk wore at Charlie Kirk's memorial. Clearly it was about Erica Kirk.
This man
but regardless,
is
I didn't see anything too offensive about this Druski skit. The only thing I can say that's moderately disrespectful will probably be the first scene where Druski is kind of making a mockery of Erica Kirk at Charlie Kirk's, I guess, funeral or memorial. That to me is maybe the only part where you say, all right, Druski, but the rest was not.
Raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children.
No, the infamous stare is crazy. Nah, I gotta know what kind of makeup artist do y'all think Druski be hiring? Cause the makeup artist he be hiring be just go crazy like.
But when I say children, I mean like the holy blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Oh
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And
the Starbucks, the typical Starbucks.
All organic pop cup.
organic.
Yes, everything organic.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs.
The close up on the black
Imagine
guy.
being able to build an app with your name on
No.
it just by thinking about
I'm
it.
sorry, y'all.
Meet Base 44.
I'm sorry.
Yes, because they are the ones who mattered most.
My jerk reaction to the skit, one, I didn't really laugh too much, to be honest. Druski skits aren't really like over the top hilarious for me, but they do have truths in it. So I did appreciate it for what it conveyed. Now, was it super hilarious? No. But, you know, I did find it kind of truthful, right? I do find Erica Kirk or the Erica Kirk lookalike with the Bible in hand talking about all of God's children, and then a scene transition to her talking about, you know, that white men are the most important and we need to protect white men, as if white men have not been protected in this country. Who knows, right?
I'm saying
But
though.
the Druski skit was so effective, it got 185 million views. And the skit was so effective that the president...
Dang, I knew Druski was relatively known, but I didn't know it got 185 mil. Shouts out to Druski. Well, I take that back. You don't need no shouts out.
Of the United States
Shoot,
was hinting or alluding to Erica Kirk needing to sue Druski for this skit.
A thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that?
Wait,
Everyone
what did you
happy?
say?
Was hinting or alluding to Erica Kirk needing to sue Druski for this skit. And the skit was so effective that the president of the United States was hinting or alluding to Erica Kirk needing to sue Druski for this skit.
That is insane. I'm not even gonna lie, Druski. That's low-key a flex though. Your skits is so out there that the president is. I don't even like the president. I don't. But yo skits is so effective to where it gets to the president and make people want to sue you. I don't understand why she would want to sue him though. Copyright.
A thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that? Everyone happy? Anybody that doesn't want, hello, darling. Wow, this is a good table. I like that table. You're doing well, right? Okay. I think you should sue him, but, you know. I told her, you ought to sue somebody. They're so jealous of Erica. I said, you're to sue their I can say it, you're not allowed to say this, you have to be nicer. Sue their ass off.
He never said Druski name, but the implication
Yes,
was
we are
people
all so
online in the
jealous of
discourse around
Erica
Erica Kirk is unfair.
Especially
They're
me. I
not
wanna
nice
be
to her.
Erica Kirk.
And, she
who
needs to
doesn't
sue
wanna be
people who are not
Erica Kirk, in all honesty.
nice to her. A la the Druski skit that was at the time at like 150 million views when Trump made this particular post. And to follow that, you started to see certain white comedians come out and say, keep that same energy, keep that same energy. Now,
What do you mean keep that same energy? What are you talking about?
most white people aren't racist, but there's a certain group of niggas, certain group of white folks that when they start saying keep the same energy, we know what's to follow. We know what that means.
Here
Matt
we
Rife
go.
tweeted out, the Druski situation is funny
Here
to
we
me.
go with
The
this
skit
BS.
is hilarious. And please don't let your guard down off the skit is hilarious. He don't think there's anything hilarious about that skit. People being offended need to grow up. But everyone defending the skit also needs to keep the same energy about all comedy. Yo, these folks
Hold on. What
is
you mean
dog
by
whistling
all?
racism. It's simple as that, bruh. They're about to use this skit to try to peddle in microaggressions and racism into whatever they want to do, and this skit is going to be their, hey, listen, man, he made fun of conservative women. Why can't I call black folks the hard R?
I'm saying, like, when they do stuff like this, it be making me feel like they've been waiting for like some small little outlet to give them a pass to do something crazy, like stuff like this. I feel like he probably been waiting for a while for these jokes. I'm not even gonna lie, to get a pass. And you wanna know what's so crazy? Druski wasn't even talking about white people. He was just talking about how Erica Kirk acts in specific. He didn't show behaviors that most white people, that a lot of white people have, or a lot of white people hold. He was just imitating a specific person. But just because that specific person was white and she was in MAGA conservative, whatever weird space that is, I don't like that space either. But just because she's a MAGA white woman conservative person, they're gonna take extra offense to it. Whole time, this man Druski done did jokes on everybody. He done did jokes on Hispanic people, black people. Like he did jokes on everybody. Why are you being so sensitive? Why are you being so sensitive about it? It's either you being sensitive, or you just want any little excuse to be able to do and say whatever. Which you can do and say whatever, but once then, just understand that has consequences.
So he goes, don't go crying next time a bit upsets you personally. If jokes shake you to your soul so deeply, consider that you may be an emotionally underdeveloped human, not fit for this life. The world needs comedy.
Come on now. We can all agree. Everybody has different comedy levels of what they think is funny, but we can all agree certain lines are a bit too far. Like certain things are like, okay, you getting to the point to where like you getting touchy. Like you getting a bit too, like it's where like it's getting lesser and lesser and lesser funny. Like we can all agree on that. Certain things is just, you shouldn't even, like, you see what I'm saying?
Matt Rife skirted around an issue where he said all comedy. We know what that dog whistle was for. But he's PR trained. But Jake Paul, who ain't as smart as Matt Rife, who's not as PR trained, who don't understand there's implications of certain things, Jake Paul just outright let the cat out the bag, man. Jake Paul just straight up said it. And you gotta respect Jake Paul for being stupid enough to admit what the get back is. Jake Paul went on Theo Von's podcast, and the first thing Jake Paul said out of his mouth was, hey man, we coming with that good old racism for you guys, man. Y'all think making fun of Erica Kirk is cool? We coming back with that good old racism for you guys. He just outright said,
out of all people, y'all deriding Erica Kirk. I mean, is she paying your bills or something? If she was paying, even if she was paying your bill, why is you deriding her? Like, why do you care that much? I think somebody said, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Jake Paul is in that conservative MAGA space, white people space. Let me not say white people space, but I take that back. In this weird MAGA conservative space. And, you know, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is, that low-key does all the explaining. He's been waiting to do some weirdo skit like this. He's been waiting to do and say something outlandish like this. Let's be so real. He just needed a reason. He just needed a reason so he doesn't look outright racist. Even though he's going to look outright racist either way.
Ask you something because...
Hold on, is my internet messed up?
He just outright said it.
Sorry.
I want to ask you something because I've been, over the last couple of days...
my internet, y'all. I'm not tripping.
Calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go
Hold on, what do you say?
makeup is. I've been, over the last couple of days.
Nah, see, why you had to, why is it taking you days to think about this? Why is it taking you days to think about it, Jake Paul? If you want to do it, just do it if it's in your heart. This is what the Bible said. Even the Bible said what's in your heart is going to come out of your mouth. Why don't you just do it, gang? Just do it. Do it. Do it. That don't mean I support it. I would never support it, or you. That's why I was hoping you get, well, never mind, but I'm not even gonna lie. Just like the Bible said, what's in your heart will confess out of your mouth. If you want to do it, why you had to plot for 3 days, two days to think about doing it? You scared? Come on now.
Calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go and do like...
I know y'all hear, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop pausing, but I know y'all hear this man tone. This man tone sounds so shaky and scared. Poor thing.
And
Listen to his
I was
tone.
gonna do a response to this and like go and do like the full on darker.
He's scared.
And do it and just
Darker
do it
what?
back. But
Notice how he had to say darker
because
what?
why not?
Say it with your chest, boy.
Like, are we on the same playing field? Like,
Jake Paul, who don't do skits, by the way, he don't do Instagram skits, he don't do comedic skits, he don't do skits at all.
Exactly.
That Jake Paul is saying he's about to go out of his way to do blackface to get back at Druski for this Erica Kirk skit.
I'm saying it's really just out of spite. It's not even being funny. It's not even trying to be funny. Like, it's really just doing it just because, like, oh, you had a member on my team. Now I'm finna hit a member on your team. See how you like it. Let's be even. Nah, it's not about that game. It's really not. It's not that deep.
If Jake Paul was like a comedian who does what Druski does and he wants to do blackface back, I guess, do your thing, all right? Like, even though, you know, they're not really the same thing, to be honest. One thing have a historical context, the other doesn't. But if you want to do it, all hands off. We can't even be mad, all right? Because Druski dressed up as a white woman. Logically, if you want to dress up as a black person, do your thing. But for Jake Paul...
Y'all better listen to Flacco. Whiteface, quote-unquote whiteface, and blackface is two different things. One has a huge, long, hundreds of years history of attempting to dehumanize a specific people and make a specific people look and sound bad, while whiteface, or the other, whiteface has no history to it. It has no history of trying to make white people look bad. It has no history of trying to dehumanize white people or make them seem anything lesser of what they truly are. Black, that's the only thing, that's what blackface holds. Blackface holds more like, blackface holds more history in it and more meaning to it and more depth, and not in a good way, not good depth.
Or not to even do comedic skits. But him saying he's about to go out of his way to try to do blackface to get back at Druski really shows how upset these people are. Because if they really thought the skit was funny, if they really thought the skit was hilarious as how they are like trying to convey, they're trying to pass off I'm not bothered while also admitting they're bothered. Because if Jake Paul thought the skit was as hilarious as he thought it was and it was all fine, then why is Jake Paul plotting revenge to do blackface when he don't do skits at all?
I think if
I'm saying like he gonna mess around if he do it. He gonna mess around and do it, and he not even gonna be funny with it. Like Jake Paul is not funny. He's not funny. Like he gonna mess around and do it. He's just gonna make a big clown out of himself, and it's gonna ruin his brand. I don't care if it ruins his brand. I really don't care about him or his brand, to be dead serious, honest with you. But what I'm saying is, dude planning on doing this, and he not even funny.
there's a way to do it. Oh, this thing in well, even this sentence. But if there's a way to do it, I've been here many times. If there's a way to do it, I think there needs to be some black support
and you not getting
for the character. I think, like I'm saying, like say if Druski or I'm trying to think of somebody else.
You better not support these dudes. Because if you do, I will personally, I don't know what I'm going to do, but just don't do it. Don't do it.
Charles Barkley. If you got one of those guys to be like, hey, Theo, I want you to do this skit with me.
You're a millionaire. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to stop pausing this. You're a millionaire. Why does this kind of stuff appeal to you?
Let's do this.
But still, that's pussying out.
You think it is?
Yeah.
To me, there's a level of like,
doesn't that make us more like prejudice?
Like more prejudice?
That makes us, if we have to partner with someone. Druski just dropped this.
And he's done it a couple of times,
exactly. I love it. This is great. This is how humans should be.
I agree.
We should make fun of each other. And I don't see in color, I see in truth and comedy.
You so lying like a mother.
What are we talking about?
Lying.
So you're saying
what era are we living in?
Dude, Justin Trudeau did, and he's freaking dating Katy
We're living
Perry.
in the era of lies.
You see that, Justin Trudeau, the mayor of freaking Canada?
I was just with them. I was just with them.
No, you were not.
Yeah, at the JP Morgan summit.
He was B-facing. Look at him right there in the middle. Look at the one in the hat in the middle.
He got caught for this before?
Yeah, look how dark he went. I mean, he went.
But to be fair, that picture's in black and white.
That's like their safety blanket. Oh, I love it. Oh, listen, I'm not mad at the skit.
Look how dark he went.
Keep that same energy, though, black people. The Druski skit was conservative women, and he just made fun of the.
But keep that same energy. Well, not even keep that same energy. I just want a reason to do it back, cause I'm really racist and I can't show it. You know, it'd be considered inappropriate, but I'm really racist, and I just want a reason to be racist.
Most famous conservative woman on the planet.
That's all.
Right? The most famous liberal woman on the planet ain't a black woman. Right? The most famous Democrat on the planet ain't no black woman now. But if Druski made fun of conservative women, and then you go out of your way to make fun of black people, right, and do a skit with you in blackface eating fried chicken or watermelon, what does that have to say? That your go-to is racism.
Literally, because he has no other comment.
That is being seen as get back. And that's the problem with it, right? Like, if you do skits normally, all right, bruh. Well, even Matt Rife saying, hey, keep the same energy with all type of comedy now, because when we come back, all right, man, all right, bruh. Now you're just, like, taking the fun out of it, man. Now, one white comedian who actually didn't think it was that, it was as bad as people is like trying to make it, was actually Andrew Schultz. And here's what Andrew Schultz had to say about the Druski skit. He thought it was hilarious, right? Now, Jake Paul being MAGA adjacent, maybe why Jake Paul and Matt Rife, who's also MAGA adjacent, is plotting revenge to do blackface. But here is Andrew Schultz, who I think for the most part, Andrew Schultz have seen the light in terms of political alignment, right? And he's, he has sworn to not go back on that side again.
A pure comedy sketch got the internet going crazy. How long has it been?
What, 10 days? When did it come out? Last week? Right?
No, I mean, how long has it been since you've seen it?
I heard of this guy, Andrew Schultz. I've seen him pop up very rarely, a few times. I know of Charlemagne, of course, who doesn't. But do y'all know about this guy, Andrew Schultz? I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he changed or not, but I don't know. He's just kind of iffy to me. I don't know. His comedy's kind of.
Since I seen somebody rob people up with comedy sketch.
That's with a comedy sketch or even a stand-up bit.
Since Chappelle, really.
What does Chappelle do?
Chappelle's not political though. They're social.
But like, what did he do? Like, he just said Israel or something. Like,
I mean, but some people found it funny. Some people were outraged. This is silly the whole time and trying to make people laugh the whole time. It wasn't like, here is a political statement that, you know, a large swath of the internet agrees with, and then there's a part of the internet that doesn't agree with it, right? Like, this is just, I'm going to be silly, and people are angry at silly.
If I was Eric Kirk, I'd be offended at all the conservatives.
Why? What are they saying?
Because y'all think I look like this? This man did not say anything. This man did not say my name. Okay? This is how y'all think I look. This is how y'all think I act. Y'all coming to my defense saying how up it is that he's doing this to a widow. Why y'all think this is me?
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting on Ozempic immediately. If I'm Eric Kirk. Like, and by the way, I promise you, when I saw the other two videos, who are the other women, Chris? And there's another.
I don't know why Charlamagne, why would you get offended by that? You know dang well it's Erica Kirk. It is no other human being on this planet but
woman I saw acting just like Druski, bro. And she's a conservative woman. Same size, build, and everything.
Mannerisms.
There she go. What's her name? Kat Kamak?
Kimberly.
This gotta be AI, bro.
No! I never heard of this woman. I thought this was Druski, bro.
Oh, wow.
And she's talking at, what is this? What is the YR? What is
Young
this?
Republicans?
Young Republicans. Kat Kamak.
She barefoot?
That's who I think Druski saw, bro.
But he's not talking about their opinions that they have. He's just saying what they look like and how they behave.
And you can't say that he's wrong when you look at the video of the chick Cat, right?
You can say whatever you want, but now you're getting angry at comedy. Like, when people get angry at comedy or angry at any form of art, it's just kind of silly, right? Because it's like it's like being angry at a painting.
Listen, I told
you know what I mean. Like, what are we doing over here? He's like clearly not being serious.
Erica Kirk is a widow to me. Yes, she's a widow, right? But Erica Kirk is much more than a widow. Like, Erica Kirk is out here trying to affect policies, trying to bring change. Like, Erica Kirk have stepped in the role of Charlie Kirk, and she has opened herself up to criticism. If Erica Kirk was at home, being a widow, mourning, not out here doing what she's doing, then, you know, you could see, damn, Druski, like, why are you going to F with somebody who's out the spotlight mourning? But Erica Kirk,
I'm going to tell you what. I'm not saying she should have, like, you know, left the whole legacy thing alone or whatever. But if she wasn't, let's be honest, if she wasn't in the spotlight in the first place or wasn't planning to record herself or, like, you know, do the online presence thing a little bit, Druski wouldn't have probably, I feel like Druski wouldn't have even made a skit about her in the first place. Like, let's be so for real. She would have just, you know, went to the funeral, recorded it like she did, just acted normal. Boo-hoo, cry, my husband. Ooh, my husband. Went home, you know, took herself a fat nap, ate her some sandwiches, and just stayed off the internet. This man, Druski, would not have batted an eye at her.
Like, her Un-F America tour was coming to ASU, and Erica Kirk went to ASU and made the freaking dean cancel the Un-F America tour stop, like, at ASU, so Turning Point could do something that day. So Erica Kirk is really out here, again, pushing her agenda, pushing her line. And, you know, if she's out here doing that, then she's out here opening herself up for criticism. She's not this, I don't know, helpless willow. Nah, bro. Yo, Erica Kirk is one of the most powerful women in America. Erica Kirk is one of the most influential women in America.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Erica Kirk got the ears of the president of the United States. True. Open yourself up to criticism, man. But I don't understand it, man. But hey, man, I guess Jake Paul is about to do blackface. I guess, you know, white folks' revenge for this skit is them doing blackface. Quite frankly, I don't care. Not one bit. All right. Like, y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Do you guys think Druski went too far with this skit? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here.
Y'all, now this is the real outro. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you made it this far in the video, a like, comment, or maybe even a subscribe, either one of the three, would be highly appreciated. You know, let me know your thoughts about this video and your opinion.